Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a Komatsu PC270LC7. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, we'll run in the third. The serial number of this machine is it's a PC270LC7. It's a serial number A8621. And we'll leave the last digit blank. Price on a new machine like this these days is about $300,000. This machine, we had to replace the monitor panel because we couldn't read the monitor panel due to the fact that it was inoperable. So we're selling this unit as hours unknown. As far as manufacturers go, Komatsu's number one in the world of selling excavators. They dominate the market. They own 65%. 65% of all excavators sold. I'm a little tongue-tied this morning. Are Komatsu. In other words, all of the other manufacturers put together don't sell as many excavators as Komatsu does. They're number one, and that's not because they're cheap. They build solid, reputable, reliable machines that stand the test of time and have excellent parts availability. The weight of this machine is 64,000 pounds. The widest point is these tracks right here at 11 foot 2 inches. The tallest point is the top of that cab at 10 feet. The transportation length from the end of the counterweight all the way to the end of this stick assembly here when it's in transport profile is 33 feet. Comparable machines are like a John Deere 270 or a Cat 325 or well, it's between a 325 and a 330. I don't know that Cat made this size. Back they do make this size now, but back in the day they didn't. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like most of the machines we purchased, is an original owner. I have to excuse the noise in the background there. It's an original owner, Dallas, Texas machine with no rust. I mean, you'll see surface rust here and there, but that's from, you know, the paint scratching off. We're far enough south and 300 miles from the ocean, so the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables. This machine comes from a large, well-organized contractor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that we bought a lot of machines from. They had a comprehensive maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. Like I say, we bought a lot of machines from these guys, and we, as well as our customers, have been happy with all their machines. And it should be said that before I buy any machine, I have my mechanics thoroughly inspected, and then I inspect it before I write a check. As far as options go, this machine has an enclosed cab with AC and heat. You can see this lower windshield right here is cracked, but it doesn't obstruct your vision at all. You got another little hairline crack right here, but it's nothing major. Okay, as far as the engine goes, this is a Komatsu SA6D102 engine. It's got a gross horsepower rating of 149, a net horsepower rating of 150. It's got a 90-gallon fuel tank, which will run 12 to up to 16 hours of runtime, depending on your application. As you can see, this is this hood here was made by the guy that I bought it from. It's professionally done, and in my opinion, it's a lot better than the engine panel that comes with the machines. We were at a stalemate on price, and I told him the engine cover that it had before had a dent in it, and I told him that before I bought the machine, he had to build me a new engine cover for it, which he did. And He didn't half-ass it. He did a really good job. So all the fluid levels on this machine are where they should be. There's no leaks. It's mechanically sound. Everything on this tractor works. The tracks counter-rotate like they should. Got a little toolbox right here for teeth or whatever. Grease gun. I'll let you get in there. Top speed on this machine is 3.5 miles per hour. As you can see, the undercarriage is about 65%. Like I said earlier, the tracks have got plenty of power. The machine will counter-rotate with no problem. The hydraulics are strong. There are no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. All of the pins and the bushings are relatively tight. You can see these teeth right here are probably about 50%. This one's 100% because we had to replace it. But you can see there's no cracks or welds. There's no kind of deflection or any kind of problem in that turntable. As far as this bucket goes, this bucket is considered a 48-inch bucket, but because of the way these teeth flare out, it's actually got a 50-inch bite. The mouth of this bucket from tooth to up here is 4 foot 8 inches. The width, again, is it's a 50-inch bite bucket, 48 inches, and the depth is about 4 feet. Probably about 1.75 yards bucket. The maximum dig depth for this machine with this stick configuration is, I think this is a 13.2 stick. It's 22 feet. Maximum reach at ground level is 34 feet. The maximum height is 32 feet. And the lifting capacity of this tractor, you know, the optimum lifting capacity is from the front, you know, up out about 15-20 feet. So the optimum lifting capacity of this tractor at 20 feet is 22,000 pounds at ground level. This, these tracks right here, I'll get on this side so you don't have to hear that welder. This track width is 2 foot 8 inches wide, and you got 14.5 feet of track on the ground. For as heavy as this machine is, it's got a pretty low PSI rating because of those. That's a wider than standard pad. It's got a 6 PSI rating. We are going to run it in the next clip. Oh, that's the battery box. We forgot to video that. Okay, so this is the inside of the cab here. Here's your radio, your key. There's the Komatsu, shows all your stuff is working. This is just different control settings. No error code. codes or anything like that on the machine. Here's your temperature control settings. Your radio is not working. One of your joysticks, your other joystick. This is your swing lock, buzzer stop, RPM. AC. That AC blows nice and cold. It's about 95 degrees right now in Dallas, and that is nice cold AC. So, I'm gonna run it in the next clip.